So even though this is the second video on my YouTube channel, I kind of feel like I've been doing this for years, which is weird, but that's what I feel like. Today I want to talk about Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. Now, no, that's wrong. I used to be a fan of both Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. Not only that, Justin Bieber used to be my crush. I think we can all agree on two things. Number one, both Miley and Justin are incredibly talented, okay? There's no argument here, and that's great. Number two, both Miley and Justin went through some major changes in their lives, okay? I'm just gonna say it. I think they both went crazy. That's what I feel like. I don't see any other explanation for the way they've changed, you know. They were amazing people, and today they are just like, I don't know, like someone came and then brought a different Justin, different Miley, you know. It's like they're not the same people. They just look the same. No, they don't look the same, but this is actually a really sad topic for me, you know, because they really, they used to be my idols. Anytime I feel like watching a video with them or something like that, I always watch the stuff that they produced years ago. You know, I never watch the things that, you know, they produce now. And it's just because it makes me sad. I think the worst thing is there are still people who support Miley and Justin. Kill me, I have no idea why. I just don't understand it. If you're a fan of Miley or Justin in 2017 right now, we probably won't get along because I just don't understand, you know. I mean, I think everyone should have their own views, their own opinions, and loyalty is a great thing, but you know what? It's also a dangerous thing. And in the case of Miley and Justin, I just don't understand how you could stay loyal to them, how you could still support them, how you could think that they're okay. They aren't. I mean, okay, the fact that both Miley and Justin probably are still doing lots of charity work or good things like that, that's great, but you know, it's not what I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to focus on who they are and on their personalities. I don't believe that Miley and Justin understand the kind of influence that they have on the world. Way more people care about them than about politics, for example. You know, people like them are the ones that have the real influence on the world. I think if they had any understanding of actually how many people follow their footsteps, I think they would be a lot more careful about what image they're trying to promote, what things do they show publicly, and basically everything else. But yeah, I just don't think that they understand the impact that they have on the world, and that's a problem. Someone should come up to them and explain to them that the whole world's watching, you know. You know what, to be honest with you, I don't think being hateful towards them is the right attitude, and I also don't think that being a supporter, a fan of them is the right attitude. I think you should be somewhere in the middle, so I think you should be, well, I mean, I don't understand you if you still if you still think that Miley and Justin are okay. I don't agree with that at all. Even though I like some of the music that they're making, it's not about the music, it's about the kind of people that they've become. If I have any sort of advice for Justin and Miley, it's that they should find an interview or something that happened a few years ago, and they should just sit in front of the TV, watch that with someone that cares about them, with someone that knows them, a family member, a close friend, whatever, someone who, you know, has known them for a long time. They should just watch that, and then they should really have a real, you know, eye-to-eye talk with somebody about why they changed the way they changed, like what happened, what exactly happened. We don't know what happened to them, you know, it could have been anything. First of all, growing up is hard enough on its own. Growing up in the public eye is really hard, and then growing up being Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber must have been incredibly hard. And I'm not just talking about the lack of privacy and the whole craziness that surrounds them. I think that there are a lot of things that we don't know about, behind the scenes type of things. I think that there is a lot that happens in the music industry that you know it's just hidden. It's not available to the public, even though we we live in the age of oversharing, still I think that there are things that we don't know, and things that aren't easy to cope with for adults, not to mention kids or teenagers like Miley and Justin, where. Yes, I think it's important to remember that they had to go through some tough things at a very young age. And also the fact that they became incredibly rich and famous in a very short amount of time, which is dangerous on its own. I still have hope that they're gonna come back to the way they were, or at least become, sorry for saying that, but normal again, because I do not believe that they're normal right now. And just to give you an example, if a few years ago someone came up to me and said I could spend a day with Justin Bieber, I could be at his house and we could play games and we could watch movies and we could talk and whatever, I would have fainted. I would have been just it would have been, I mean, it would be the best thing ever. But if someone today came up to me and told me that I could spend a day with Justin Bieber, honestly, I would be kind of I would be neutral. Like, I would have no emotions whatsoever. I would just like look at that person. I would just be like, okay, I guess. That would be my reaction, I think, because yeah, that's just the sort of attitude that I've developed towards Justin Bieber, and yeah, and it's just because of the way that he changed, and same for Miley Cyrus. Yeah, and basically, I don't want to offend people, but the truth is, I do believe that they went crazy, and when I say that, I really mean that. I mean crazy, like crazy, like like completely crazy. That's what I feel like. I don't have any other words to describe this, and I have to tell you, it's so hard to talk about this. You may agree with me, you may not agree with me. That's okay. I mean, I don't. You don't have to agree. It's just my opinion, and yeah, I just wish the changes that happened never happened. That is my wish. Can somebody make that true? Anyways, I don't think I have anything more to say on this. Justin and Miley were amazing people. I don't think they are amazing people. I think that we should only use the past tense to talk about that. But that's just my understanding, my opinion, and you can have a different one. That's okay. So yeah, I just feel like it's a shame. Just everything that has happened is just a big shame. That's all. Thanks for watching, and if you want to know more about me, my book and my photo blog are in the description box, so you can check that out. And yeah, until next time, bye. Justin and Miley, if you ever see this, I was just lying. It was just for fun. I didn't mean it. Love you.